lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mark Villa.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, after a work knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring them in order.
Batting second.
Now at the plate,
the second baseman,
Tomlinson.
Kelby.
And now
Tomlinson.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes.
Now at the plate, Garrett
The center
Carlick.
fielder,
He'll look to bounce
6.
back after striking
Garrett
out his last time up.
Carlick.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Phillips waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Mark Phillips.
the center
he
fielder,
singled his last time
Mark
up.
Villa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I'll take it.
It's a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's
Now
Kelby
batting,
Tomlinson,
second baseman,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a bunt
right here,
attempt as he
here.
gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Felipe Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little roller toward the hole.
Dig.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Francesco Calderon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Calderon.
1-2. Here it is. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Isaac Galloway. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 79.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
Leading off for your Jackson Generals, the center
Third baseman
fielder,
in tight, protecting
Mark
the bunt, the first pitch.
Villa.
Swing.
Round it here, round it.
That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat.
Now batting,
this might be
second
their
baseman,
chance right here. They've
Kelby.
struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in,
Now
Felipe Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back. At the plate, Carlos Esparza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Working for the punch-out and the offering. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Relay.
He's back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Mark Phillips. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb. They've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson.
Now back,
he was
second
retired via
baseman.
the ground ball last time up.
Tomlinson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Garrett Carlick, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlick.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting... Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, a very important... It's time for baseball now as the...
Play ball. Keep safe.
Digging in now, Mark Phillips. He'll lead things off
And
here in the
go
bottom half
for
of
the
the first.
Generals, the center fielder, Mark Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Kelby.
Here it comes on 0-2. Runners on the move for second. High in the air into shallow left center. Carlick is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. At the plate, Felipe Castilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Felipe Castilla.
Over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
First baseman
down the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Hernandez becomes
the
out
right
number
fielder.
2 this inning.
Meadows.
Get down, get down, get down, get down!
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mark Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Calderon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Francisco Calderon.
And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Phillips is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over
now
and digging in. Mark
the center
Phillips.
Fielder, Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Clark over at second. Hutchins at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to left. And this will get
you smoked that one. Good job.
So just the one run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule
second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's the 0-2.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Moving to his right. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Carlick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Digging in, Mark Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Phillips.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true.
Get out, fly!
His pitch count is up there.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Calderon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Calderon.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, that home run isn't.
Now at the plate, Mark Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Galloway moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp get the
Our
win
final
to take a 2-0 series
Jumbo
lead.
Shrimp.
Tom gets the W.
Needing 3 straight wins to remain alive in a postseason series, this manager tries to focus his team on today's task.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. It's a big one, Game 3. But stepping in, Mark Phillips. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mark Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Carlick is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, George Joyner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
George
High in the air into shallow left center. Phillips moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Mark Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Play ball.
In now, Mark Phillips.
Now
to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Around
second, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the utility man, Kelby Tomlinson. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Galloway has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Felipe Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And standing in,
now batting,
Mark Phillips.
the center fielder. Mark.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adrian Chavez.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Andy Holly. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. He's in there at the plate. And Game 7 is tied.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the park.
Into the box now.
Now
Mark
batting,
Phillips.
the center fielder.
Go ahead run at first.
Mark
Nobody out.
Phillips.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Our final line. He was one of a few guys.
Another major career threshold is being crossed by a young player who continues to defy the odds. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Mark Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the
for
first.
the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Mark Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Rob Refsnyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Refsnyder.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackman, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
David Peralta.
Here's the 3-0 pitch, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's Jed Jerko now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the 0-1.
Hold up, right here.
Third, dig. To Iglesias for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Now batting, Mark Phillips. He singled his last time up.
Mark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Phillips, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance.
And he will get there to make the running play. And in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ahmed is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Up next for Arizona,
now
Mark
batting,
Phillips.
Center fielder.
He singled in 2 trips
Mark
to the plate thus far.
Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Come on.
To base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Former College World Series MVP
Rob
Refsnyder is next. Career numbers against Bettis. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Desmond giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The batter.
So stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peralta.
The 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Refsnyder is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Danny Salazar is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona,
Phillips,
the
and we are
fielder.
ready for some daytime baseball.
Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now,
Up
Mark
next for the
Phillips.
Diamondbacks.
And he could give
The
his
center
guys
fielder.
an early lead if
Mark
he can come through here.
Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball
Get
lifted
off,
in
get
the
off,
air
get
toward
off.
the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated
Now
hitter,
batting.
Ketel Marte.
Designated
He
hitter.
popped out in his
Ketel
first trip.
Marte.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, David Peralta.
Now
He reached
batting.
on a single in his
Number
first
6.
try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Come on, dig,
through the
dig, dig,
infield.
go
He's
hard.
going to wave them.
Ramirez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pick up a run. Digging in and looking for more.
Up next for the
Mark
Diamondbacks.
Phillips. He'll try
The
to
center
follow
fielder.
up the double in his
Mark
last at-bat with
Phillips.
another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward
Attaboy,
right
make the
center.
turn here. Make the turn.
And
Pick up
that's
the
into
ball.
the
Stand
outfield
right
for a
here. On the
one-out
back.
hit.
On the back.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Now batting.
He lined
The
out in his
designated
last
hitter.
trip, so looking
Ketel
for better fortunes here.
Marte.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The batter.
So a runner in
Number
scoring
6.
position with 2 men gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona.
Leading
And
off
that'll
for
bring
the
up
Indians,
Mikey Mata. He
the left
popped
fielder,
out in his first trip.
Mikey.
Things not looking very good so far in this
Mata.
one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
So the Indians lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over,
the
and to the
designated
plate,
hitter.
Bradley Zimmer. He
Bradley.
singled his last time up.
Zimmer.
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is. And next will be the versatile
Leading
Tyler
off for the
Naquin.
Indians, the center fielder,
Now the 3-2
Tyler
pitch.
Naquin.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Phillips coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Your
Socrates
attention, please.
Brito is up off
Pinch
the
hitting for the
bench as he'll
Diamondbacks.
pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
The final line
8-2
score
is
for
how
our
this
ball
one
game
ends
this
today. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Phillips is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Mark Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, The center fielder, Mark Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Let's play ball.
So that brings up the always intense
Leading off
Matt
for Oakland,
Chapman. He'll get
the
us
third
started
baseman,
in the top of the second.
Matt Chapman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moves over, looks it into his glove. Striding in, Mark Phillips.
Up
he
next
flew
to the
out in his
Diamondbacks,
last at-bat.
the center fielder,
First pitch coming, here it
Mark
is.
Phillips.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark
the center
Phillips.
fielder,
Third
Mark
baseman in tight,
Phillips.
protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to left, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just explode.
leading off for the Athletic, the first baseman, number 10, Marcus.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Your
Rodney
attention, please.
Wetzel will be summoned
Pinch
off the
hitting for the
bench here as he'll
Diamondbacks.
pinch hit with a runner
Number
at first.
9.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Braden Shipley takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
The
You've been
final line
watching
score for our
MLB The
ball
Show.
game this
For more,
afternoon
make your way over
for
to
the
the
Victoria
ShowNation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. So digging in now, Mark Phillips. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Arizona, the center fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats and
First
left.
pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
So striding in, Javier
Batting
Baez,
fourth.
as he'll look to
The
bring home that
shortstop,
tying run from
Javier.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Baez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Left for the Cub. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark
the center
Phillips.
fielder.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career,
now batting,
that is huge.
The second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
0-1 count and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow.
All right,
right.
get halfway here.
On the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The bat,
stepping into the box,
number 6.
David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 2-1. Heading out.
Let's go. He's scoring.
Tap is over. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Mark
the
Phillips,
center fielder.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Swing and a little blooper
Hayward.
to center. Phillips coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game, 6-5.
Here now is our final line
the
score.
Cubs took the lead in the second. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we get you set for Cactus League action. Stepping into the box, Mark Phillips. He'll get us started in this one
for
under
Arizona,
the lights.
The center fielder, Mark Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first.
Dick.
Hosmer has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now to the plate, Mark Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Phillips.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat.
Now lock it deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe.
The center fielder,
scoring
number
position
10.
with two gone.
Hunter Renfroe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for Arizona.
Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Phillips.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away.
The batter,
and
number
Greg
5.
Garcia will be the next to bat.
Greg Garcia.
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Ladies
Socrates
and
Brito
your
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time run.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2
the final
to
line
finish
score
in
for our
tonight's
ball game tonight.
San Diego led this game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today's spring training action from the Cactus League. So striding in, Mark Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for
of
the
the first.
Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Mark Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Zimmer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So striding forward now
batting,
Mark Phillips.
The center fielder, Mark Phillips.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base
Stand up
hit.
right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Refsnyder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Rob Snyder.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Ready once again.
Now
Mark
batting.
Phillips.
Center
He'll
fielder.
try to follow up the
Mark
double in his last
Phillips.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim.
That's
LeCastro.
popped up. Ahmed onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Your
Rodney
attention, please.
Wetzel will move into
Pinch
the
hitting for
on-deck
the
circle
Diamondbacks.
now to try to get. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a top